Hi guys, welcome to
Feed Me Good!
Today we'll be making chocolate ice cream. It is better than store-bought ice cream because it has no preservatives, no GMS, no CMC, and it is made with 100% milk and milk products, which makes it superior already. So let's get started. We'll take a milk pan and with the flame turned off, we will add 1.5 cups of room temperature milk, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now we will mix everything together. And then turn on the flame. We will boil this for 3 to 4 minutes or till it thickens a bit and turns glossy. Make sure you keep on stirring it in between, or else it will start sticking at the bottom of the pan. Once we have achieved our desired consistency, we will turn off the flame and add 100 grams of dark chocolate. We will mix this in well. The chocolate will melt easily because the mixture is already hot. Then let the mixture cool completely and refrigerate it for 10 minutes. In the meanwhile, we will make our ice cream base. We will be using Amul fresh cream for this recipe. Freeze the cream for 1 hour before using it. When you freeze the cream, it will separate into 2 parts, a thick creamy part and a thin watery consistency part. We will use only the thick creamy part for this recipe, and the thinner consistency cream, you can use it to make any gravy. We will whip our cream with a whisk. If you have a hand mixer, make sure you use that. It will make the work very easy. Now this is going to take some time, so be prepared for that. If your cream starts coming to room temperature, put it back in the freezer for 10 minutes. You can also use an ice bath below this bowl, but I personally find that uncomfortable, so I won't be using that. Keep whipping it. This will take around 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the speed at which you whip it. Also, at all times, make sure that the cream is cold, or else it won't whip properly. While this may seem like a lot of work and buying ice cream from the store may seem like an easier option, I would like to let you know that the ice cream that you buy from stores has a lot of preservatives and barely any amount of dairy. Therefore, they term it as a frozen dessert and not as ice cream. So I highly recommend that you make your own ice cream. Once we achieve soft peaks in our ice cream, we will add our prepared chocolate mixture. And we will mix it in. We do not have to whip it any further. We just want it to combine with the cream. If your chocolate mixture is not put in the refrigerator, and if it is a bit warm also, your entire cream will curdle and it will be a waste of an effort. So make sure that the chocolate mixture is cold. While that is happening, hit the like button. It is a great way to support us, so please make sure that you hit the like button. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, click on the bell icon and select all to never miss any of our unique recipes. Moving back to the recipe. Once it is well combined, we will transfer it to another vessel. You can either use a vessel that can be made airtight or something that can be wrapped with a clean wrap. put this vessel in the freezer for 2 hours. You do not need to wrap it as of now. After 2 hours, we will remove the vessel again and using a butter churner, we will churn our ice cream for 5 minutes. This helps prevent ice crystals and makes our ice cream even creamier. Fun fact, dairy ice cream tastes yummier but melts faster than any artificial ice cream. Once we have churned our ice cream, we will cover it with a clean wrap. And put it in the freezer again for 2 hours. Post which we will repeat the churning process. We will churn it again for 5 minutes. If you do not want to do it the second time, that is fine. It is just to achieve a more creamier ice cream. We will wrap it again with the same clean wrap. Freeze it for 6 to 8 hours or until it sets. When you remove it from the freezer after it has set, this is what it will look like. Since it is chocolate ice cream, your major flavor is chocolate. So make sure you use good quality chocolate and cocoa powder. Serve it in scoops or dive right in. Do let us know what you think about 100% natural ice cream. And in terms of the taste, you can take our word for it. We will see you soon with more amazing recipes. Till then, stay tuned and keep exploring other recipes on our channel.